The lines are active. You can call up and share with us what you think. 0322062207. Call up and share with us what you think. But let me quickly go to Nana-addo-dankwa-akuffo-addo quickly.
I must admit for a fact that although much is not being taken into consideration when it comes to managing our sanitation, do we know for a fact that if we are able to manage our sanitation appropriately, we would yield revenue from it? Or, as a matter of fact, we would be able to make...
Okay, you hold on for me, but good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
What?
This is Musa Agmangbalu.
Musa Agmangbalu, okay, thank you very much, Musa. Let's hear you, Musa.
Yeah, my regards to you and your parents.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm happy today seeing Alan-Kyeremanteng on his table making the press conference. I'm happy. You know why? MPP said that NDC, we endorse Alan-Kyeremanteng. You know why? We endorse Alan-Kyeremanteng because if MPP win election, he will be a president of Ghana.
Okay.
And a president of Ghana must be a person like Alan-Kyeremanteng. He shouldn't be like Nana-Addo. You know why? Nana-Addo is arrogant. If you vote arrogant person to become a president, you face
I'm not sure. Hello, Musa.
About,
Musa, hello.
Kumasi. Our leaders, they don't care about Kumasi when they are doing their policies. You know, we are spending much money on this sanitation, but still Kumasi is dirty. If we want to Accra too is dirty, but they are trying working.
Okay.
We get KMA at Kumasi.
Okay.
I didn't see what they are doing. We get room line. I didn't see what they are doing.
Okay, thank you very much, Musa. Your point, I'm sure, is very well made, but I was trying to ask Musa, but he couldn't hear me. What exactly did Nana-Addo do to deserve the statement of arrogant? Anyway, 16 minutes after 903-2206-2207. Let's quickly, if you wrap up, let's quickly assess the possibility or the chances of Professor Mills in 2012. Should he go? Because I have a report here, and I'm going to go through quickly. In a Daily Graphic this morning, and it said that President John Mills has reaffirmed his determination to contest the 2012 elections. He was alluding to achievements and successes of his administration and its second year in office. And elated President Mills told Metropolitan, Municipal and District Chief Executives at the Castle Osu at the weekend, the way we are performing come 2012 at Mills will lead you to another victory. And in the midst of this, a group called Bomo Palace, NDC Youth in Tamale is calling for a change of presidential candidate to retain the party in power come 2012 elections. A story carried by some media houses. Now, the group expresses worry that President John Evans and Tamil's leadership style might cause the NDC's shocking defeat in 2012 if it's restrained as a presidential candidate. As the president is expressing optimism about the way he's governing the country, some NDC youth disagree. 0322062207. What do you think? Let's get George J. George, good evening. Hello, George. Good evening.
Very good evening, Nathan. Good evening to all your listeners of Focus 94.3.
Okay, George, you have something for us. Let's hear you.
I heard you motivating about the retreating from Gambia. That's very right. Well, I think he's politically motivated to come out and challenge the reputation of the NDC government. But I tell you, this will not win any popular vote for any candidate in or outside the patriotic party. Again, somebody's talking about arrogance of Nana-Akufo-Addo. When somebody's resistant and confidence in himself, that doesn't make that person arrogant. If the NDC are afraid of Nana-Akufo-Addo, we're telling them we have 5 gallons men. Whoever appears on the scene comes 2012 is going to win the elections. Whether they present as amongst together with Cameroons, they're going to lose the election in 2012. So they shouldn't worry themselves.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much, George. We hope to see you here in the studio. God willing, maybe tomorrow. It's 18 minutes after 903-2206-2207. Alan-Kyeremanteng statement today. What do you make of it? And then you tell us about martin-kyere's statement. Sanitation in the city of Kumasi. What are your own impressions? Quickly wrap up for us, and then we get to whether or not Professor Mills is
indeed seeking to again run for the presidency come 2012 is very impossible, and is a dream of impossibility. The reason why I'm saying this is because he should really assess himself, and indeed try to do some due diligence before he comes out to make such statement.
Okay.
It is for a fact that even within his own political arena, there have been cases here and there seeking to the fact that he is not delivering as expected of him, to the extent that even the former first lady and the former president, in his capacity as Mr. Jerry John Rawlings, has made several notes which seeks to rather put His Excellency on his toes. So indeed, I would say it is premature for even him coming this time to indeed for him coming this time to inform the people or the public that he is likely to seek re-election come 2012. Also, it is for a fact that even if he should seek, I for one, I perceive that he would lose drastically.
Okay, let's quickly get to Ambonsa Mensah. If you're trying to call and it's not coming through, you won't have to try harder. We're having some challenges with that. But it's 0322062207. We're trying to get an alternative number, but you can try 0322062207. Let's quickly get to Ambonsa Mensah as he assesses the possibility of the President John Evans Mills leading the party in 2012 and their chances come 2012. But I'm sure we do have a caller even before I get to Ambonsa Mensah. Hello, good evening. Good evening.
Hello?
Yeah, hello, good evening.
Ada?
Yes.
Yeah, this is Musa Abambal.
Musa again. Yeah, let's hear you, Musa.
Yes. I'm making a reference from about sanitation in Kumasi.
Okay.
Yeah, my message to the KMA. I know that we are paying taxes for their salary. We are paying them. And if they can't work, we have to make a renew of the workers. Because if you walk to Kumasi, in the morning, in the evening, in the night, you will see many rubbish. I don't understand. People are sleeping with rubbish at our station. They can't sleep. Why? We have to do something. Because Kumasi is for us. We are not at Accra. We are not at Tamale.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's 0322062207. The issue of John-alan-kyeremanteng, martin-kyere, and sanitation in the city of Kumasi. Should President Mills run for 2012? 0322062207. About 8 minutes, we're wrapping up and leaving the studio. It's your community watch on Focus 94.3. Ambonsa Mensah.
Right. Professor Mills to run. Professor Mills has already indicated that he will run in the 2012 general election, and I believe that a lot of NDC sympathizers and then supporters are raising some concern that he is not doing the best to, merit that position to run again as the candidate for the NDC. And I believe that if NDC should make a mistake to, drop Professor Mills, I believe that NDC will lose massively.
Now the element of incumbency would mean something.
They will mix it. Okay. The incumbency wouldn't help. If even with Professor Mills, there will be it will be a difficult task for them to win